Okay, the long plot below shows the heights of flowers grown by students in one of the 5th grade classes. Persia makes a flower arrangement using the 8 longest flowers, which is the combined height of the flowers Persia uses. So, if she used the 8 longest flowers, then she used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the combined height of those would be 7.5, also equal to 7.5. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. 5 and 5 is 25, carrier 2, 37. So use this decimal point, 37.5. And then you have 7.5. That's going to be 7 3/4. So 3/4 is 0.75, like 25, 50, 75, 100. So 3/4 would be 7.75. And there are 2 of them. Add those up. 10, 15, 15, 50. And you've got 8.5, which is the same as 8.5. So 1550 plus 8.5 is, that's 10, 8, 6 is 14, 24, and you've got 1, 2, 3 decimals. No, that's not right. Shit. Okay, combined height, if you had 1550 and you added 8.50 to that, then you'd have 24. And then you've got to add this 37.5 from before. So 0.5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 5, 61.5. Which is the same as 61 1/2, which is the right answer. So, yay. All you had to do was find the heights of them and then add them all up because you're looking for combined heights. So you want, if you added all those on top of each other, it would be 61.5. Plot shows the height of basketball players on Team A. Suppose the 4 shortest players on Team B have the same combined height as the 4 shortest players on Team A. But the shortest 4 players on Team B are all the same height. Which is their height? So you got basketball team players on A. So the 4 shortest ones, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, which are 82 and 83. So you got 82, 82, 83, 83, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4 times 8 is 32, plus 1 is 33, so 330 for all of basketball players on A. And if you had 4 basketball players on Team B with that same height, you would divide 4 into 330. 8 times 4 is 32. 1, 0. 4 goes into 10 2 times. 8 with 20 left over, which means it's going to be 82.5. So I just added up the team heights of Team A, which is this graph. And then I took that height and divided by 4 because they're all the same height. So that would be 82.5 inches. Gross inches. Should be in centimeters. Mr. Yamaguchi's class weighed the potatoes that they grew in their garden, recorded data in a table What are the least and greatest weights of the potatoes in the data set? Well, first you're going to have to get them all into the same fraction so that you can compare them. So 1/4 is equal to what over 8? 4 times 2 is 8, so that means it's 2/8. So that would really be 2/8. 3/8, 5/8, 1/2. If you want an 8 there, you multiply by 4, so that's 4/8. 5/8. 4/8. 4/8. If you have an 8 here, 2 times 3 is 6, so that's 6/8. 4 times 2 is 8, so 2/8, 1/8, 8, 6/8, 4/8, 3/8, 4/8, 6/8, and 3/8. So the least weight that you have is going to be 2/8, I believe is the smallest. And the greatest weight is going to be 3/4 would be right. I think you just missed this part. Maybe you didn't change them all to 8s. Table for orders of cheese. Multiply each number of pounds of cheese in the table by its frequency. So 1/4 times 4 is 1. 3/4 times 8. That would be 24/4, which should be 3. Is that right? 3/4 times 8. Oh, no, that's 6. You were right. This may be the part you got partial credit. 1 1/4 will be 4 times 1 is 4. Plus this one is 5/4. 5/4 times 4 equals 5. You got that one good. 2 times 1 is 2. 3/2 times 2 is 3. Good. So you got that date part right. Find the total number of pounds of cheese ordered. So if you add 1/4 plus 3/4 plus 4 times 1 is 4, 5/4 plus 2 times 1, 2, 3/2. But you want that to be a 4th. So 2 times 2 is 4, so that's 6/4. 6, 11, 14, 15/4. No, not really. I'm afraid that I missed something here. Oh, because you had to add all those up. Okay, so never mind all that I just did for that second part. That was done. Let's try a different way. This is what schoolwork looks like, son. It's messy. And sometimes you mess up. So, if you want the total number, you got 1/4 times 4 is 1. Oh, so you're just adding up here. 6, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You just add this up. So when you multiply this part of a pound times the frequency, this gives you the number of pounds, and you just add those up for 15 pounds. Line plot shows lots of flowers in a garden. How much taller is the tallest flower than the shortest one? Well, the tallest one is 6.5 or 6.5. Shortest one is 8 1/4, which is, or I just did that backwards. Shortest one, 6.5, 6.5. tallest one, 8 3/4, or 8 1/4. So there's 8 1/4, 8 1/2. So it's 8.25. 5, 7, 8. We took away from that one. 1.75 is the same as 1 3/4. If you had done it using inches, you could have said 8 1/4 minus 6 1/2. Make those both a quarter. So that would be quarter will be 4. You multiply 2 times 2 to get that. So 2 times 1 is 2. So that's 6 2/4. 8 1/4 minus 6 2/4. Make them mixed numbers if you want. 8 times 4 is 32. 33. So that'll be 33/4 minus 4 times 6. 24, 25, 26/4. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 2, 3. That's 7/4, which would be 2 and 1. 4 goes into 7 1 time with 3/4 left over. It's 2 different ways to do that one. How many flowers are in the garden? If these are the heights of the flowers, you just say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20. Marvin's Tree Service purchased several spruce saplings. Heights are shown here. Which line represents it correctly? So you're going to find it. You look at 26 1/2. There's one of them. 2 of them. 3 of them. So that one has 3. But that one does too, so we keep going. 27 has 1. 2. That one's the same. 26 3/4 has 1, 2, 3. So that one has it also. So does that one. Great. 27 1/2 has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There must be one I missed. Oh, there's 6. So that doesn't help either. 27 3/4 has 1. That would be here. 27 3/4. Did I miss another one? Well, that's 1. Oh, there's 3. Okay, so that one's done. Now I have 27 1/4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. So it would be this one, because I have 27 1/4 with 3 of them. This one has 5. So it's going to have to be this one. For this, each point represents a height, so you just count them up and see which one matches. Table length shows lengths of rope. Multiply each to get the frequency. Okay, so 1 1/4 times 3. 3 3/4. 8 times 1 is 8. and 8 halves. 1 3/4 times 4 would be 4. 4 times 3 is 12/4. So 8 and 8 halves. 4, 12/4. 2 1/2 times 6 would be 12 and 6 halves. So that's what happened when we multiplied. If you want to find the total length and get the total length, you've got to have the same denominators. So put all these over 4, 3, 3/4, 8, 16/4, 4, 12/4, 12, 12/4. And then just add these 12, 24, 36, 37, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 43/4, 12, 16, 24, 27, 27, and 43 over 4. 4 goes into 43 10 times. Right, with 3/4. So I messed that one up. Okay, I'll have to look at that one again and just ignore it for now.